of this was decided.
You really think you can change the future?
All of this was decided.
The truth is what you see with your eyes, not what you hear.
Good tidings, ladies and gentlemen of the Lodge, and welcome back. Today I've got a quick FF7 Rebirth video for you all. This one zeroing in on an interview with the director Hamaguchi, where he said some pretty peculiar things about a pretty big scene from the original. If you are someone who has not played the original Final Fantasy VII and doesn't wish to get spoiled on anything major, this is your warning to leave the video now, because that is exactly where we're headed when it comes to covering this interview. Alright, so for those of you that stuck around, this article and interview comes to us courtesy of GameBrot. The article was translated from another language, so let's just remember to take everything we see and talk about today with a grain of salt. So anyway, let's scroll down to the question itself, which pops up to us right about here. It says, previously, there was a discussion about Forgotten Capital. As you know, the Forgotten Capital location is the most historic moment in the Final Fantasy VII series. You know, the moment where Aerith is it? This moment shocked many gamers in the original version. What do you think about the reaction of gamers to that moment? And is there some kind of twist to that thing? And then Hamaguchi answers, so that question, and to all the gamers regarding the you-know-what moment, we can confirm that we will give you a quote-unquote big surprise. So you can look forward to that later in the game. So I don't know about you folks, but with the implications of FF7 Rebirth and them saying that there are going to be some changes, and them saying there's going to be a big surprise at the Forgotten Capital, for those of you that are expecting Aerith to die the same way she died in the original, it would seem that from this interview we can confirm that it's not going to go down like that. That famous scene at the Forgotten Capital will be very different in Rebirth when compared to the original. Now look, maybe Aerith still dies, but she dies in a different way. Maybe a different character like Zack will die instead at the climax of this scene. The truth is, we don't know. But what we do know is, based on this interview, taking it at face value, we can expect a very different outcome from what happened in the original. Now, personally, I'm someone who has always been excited at the prospect that Rebirth is going to have some changes. I think the element of surprise is very important to the story of Final Fantasy VII, and I love that they're going to try and tread on new ground and bring new light to the themes, lessons, morals, and philosophies of Final Fantasy VII. But hey, my personal feelings aside, how do you feel about a change coming to that famous scene at the Forgotten Capital? Do you expect Aerith to die in this game, the next game, or to survive it all? You let me know. But anyway, you all be good out there, be good to yourselves and each other, and I will see all of you beautiful sickos and normies next time.